Hi everybody, this is Val with This Is How You Do It. I just washed my hair, put some stuff in it, and put it in a ponytail. Wash with conditioner. And this is what the deal is with that. So just recently got out the shower. And finna get ready to start my day. I have my cup, so enjoy. Um we had a light twister. I won't call it a twister, but strong winds. Um because if the little light twister was here, it was up in the air and it kind of touched the grand villa a little, and it could have been worse than what it was. But the part where the big fan is and the dance floor, um it started leaning like that. It didn't fall completely down, but we kind of pushed it back and put some poles in the ground to hold it there for a little while. But it actually knocked the wood off the foundation, and the wood was old anyway, and we was raising money to raise it up and put a top on it. And then there was in Willard brother house, where his brother house is right next door to the grand villa. He has an old pine tree that should have been cut down, and the top of that fell out and fell on the part where the table's at, and fell down in it, and caved in one of the tables and tore the top at the grand villa on that part. And the white sign cracked, and we took that down yesterday. And the VIP section was lifted up and pushed back, probably the same width of the VIP part, where it was moved. And so yesterday I picked up I put that back in place. The the container what I kept the liquor in, it was still out there on the table. In that pretty little bottle what the brandy was in, it broke. Little Valdez asked me why I didn't film it. I told him I just didn't have the heart to show y'all what had happened to the grand villa. But I didn't clean up it, and we didn't cut up the pine tree that fell down through the chair part, and I done picked up most of that, and I set it to the side to burn it in our little pit. And like I said, I put the VIP section back, and we took the sign down off the grand villa. But this weekend, hopefully, if the Lord shall say the same thing, we'll be able to get some 4x4 poles. We're gonna need 16 of them, and some sackcrete to cement them in the ground. And the next weekend, we'll probably need to put some lumber around the top of it to rebuild the grand villa. We asked one of our sons if he would try to get Lowe's to send us some lumber, and I'm gonna use the money. You know how I do have women save money, that I was gonna buy Willie some for his birthday. So we may use that for to get the 4x4s. Yeah, I think that's the biggest of it. And then we're gonna need some the little bit of sticks to go across the top. Once you put it across the top, we're gonna put some tin up in the future. So we were planning on rebuilding it anyway. That's what the fundraiser was for. But we went in the hole for that. So it's still standing. It looks like, because you know me, I'm gonna try to make it look like it's not as bad as it was. So it's still there, and I may show you some of the stuff after the cleanup, because I've already cleaned up some of it, but I'm gonna do a little bit more while Will is at work this week, and try to get it to look halfway decent before Thanksgiving and before the weekend. We're gonna tear it down anyway, but I'm still gonna try to make it look decent. Y'all, I'm just like that. I don't know, but I just thought I'd let y'all know what happened with that. Willie's brother called and told us while we was in the house that the pine tree had fell down and fell on top of the grand villa. And it could have been worse than what it was, because the VIP section had flew. Because we didn't have it bolted down. We didn't have that part bolted down. But yesterday, we put some iron rods around each one of them so that won't move no more. You know. So it's okay. It's still functional. Because I was telling Willie, why don't we have like you know how they have a bond raising party? Have all the bikers come over when he started to put the poles down and help out. But I don't. He talked like he don't really want them to see it that way. That he's gonna get these people that always help us, these two guys, to go and dig the holes and put the poles down. It'll be ready by before summer, you know, because that's the thing is we wanted to raise some money and get it done for summer, so when we have our events, we can start making some money during summertime. But that's part of having a place. Stuff like that happen, you know, and the owners have to get it together and fix it, right? Or let it die. And I'm not ready to let it die yet. Okay. I guess that's all I wanted to tell you this morning. And I probably filmed some of that, like I said, today. I've picked up the worst of it. And put the tables back in place that flew in the chairs. It was just a few. It was just 2 chairs that moved. Because of the VIP section moved, so that moved 2 chairs. But other than that, it's fine. It's okay. I worked so hard to get it the way it is, and that it was kind of almost disheartening. But you know what? I wasn't as heartbroken as I thought I would be if something happened to it. You know what I'm saying? Because you work so hard on something. I was like, okay, you know, this is just this is fine. It was just something to try to discourage me because we're trying to do something, but I didn't let it discourage me. And then I also said it could have been worse than what it was, just like Sugar Boy said. And everybody's okay. It could have hit someone at home, you know, but it wasn't even a tornado. It was just a strong wind, you know, because whatever it was up up in the sky. And I thank God for his protecting hand and all of his goodness that he's bestowed upon us, how he protected our families, you know. And it's fine. And I'm going to show y'all that today. And like I say, I've fixed it up to make it look halfway decent, so y'all won't know. The fan, because the wood is rotten, because it's been up there 10 years. When we tried to push the dance floor back in place, the fan shifted and it was finna fall out, so we took the fan out. And then, like I say, we got Willie got like, it's like a bungee strap, but it's not a bungee strap. It's one of the ones that you crank or strap to hold 2 poles together like that, so it won't fall completely down. And hopefully it'll stay standing until this weekend. Yeah. And I think that's all I'm going to talk to y'all about. I'm just telling y'all the news, broadcasting. And this is Val. This is how you do it. She's going to do something to this lovely face, finish this cup of coffee, and take y'all up in the Grand Villa later on. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye now.